the audit would be done by an outside independent firm that specializes in forensic audits. We want it to be independent of the MTA so that we have you know, full disclosure and make sure that we know who's actually doing
The way it was supposed to work in the legislation that was passed would be done through an RFP.
Mm-hmm. Why not the comptroller's office?
The controller's office is doing individual forensic audits. Like I mentioned earlier on the extensive overtime at the MTA. They, quite frankly, don't have the capability to do a full-blown forensic audit of the whole MTA system, including the Long Island Railroad and Metro North, and that's why they do it piecemeal.
And it also removes the politics from it. As I said earlier, none of us ever lose votes by beating up on the MTA. So you want to make sure that whatever the audit shows and the recommendations don't have a political bias to them in one way or other. You want real, actual, factual numbers.
And you know, just a case in point is this year. I'm very happy that the MTA decided that this year they can live without the $100 million in cuts that are in this budget. God knows why last year they couldn't live with $150 million worth of cuts that we were forced to do during the DRP. You see, this is part of the, I think, lack of trust that elected officials and the public have in the MTA. And I think once and for all, let's determine how they're spending our money.